And the National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse, that is NACADA, has raised an alarm over the rising trend of synthetic drugs among college and university students. According to NACADA, the majorly abused drug is alcohol at a rate of 87.3%, followed by cigarette at 64.4% and shisha at 41.2%. NACADA Chief Executive Officer Anthony Omerikwa says that these statistics continue to rise due to the availability and ease of access to the youth.
The National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse, NACADA, has raised alarm over the rising trend in the issue of synthetic drug among the youth in the country, indicating that nearly half of varsity students abuse alcohol. According to the report, the mostly abused drug was alcohol, rating at 87.3%, followed closely by cigarette at 64.4%, shisha at 41.2%, among others. During the launch of the Status of Drugs and Substance in Kenya, NACADA CEO Anthony Omerikwa highlighted that the substances are challenging to detect due to their chemical precursors being legal and easily accessible.
The most concerning development is the advent of synthetic drugs. These substances are very difficult to identify because most of the precursors used to make these substances are perfectly legal.
The survey, carried out in collaboration with 17 universities, including over 15,000 students from all 8 administrative regions of Kenya, Omerikwa noting that the finding established an important baseline for monitoring drug use trends and assessing the success of government interventions.
These findings will therefore subsequently inform a deliberate measures that will be employed either to improve what we're already doing or to inject a new strategy in what we intend to achieve.
The Interior Cabinet Secretary stressed that combating drug and substance abuse must be seen as a national responsibility, urging leaders to avoid cheap political narratives that hinder government's effort.
When it comes to crimes like this that are affecting our nation, we must all of us speak in one voice. Forget about the politics. When the president spoke in Isiolo, he was speaking out of information about what is happening in our country.
Anything that can be able to mess up with our youth, I would never be party and parcel to that. I did call all my teams, all the regional commanders actually, who are responsible for our regions within the policing units. And I gave them express instructions. You must deal with drugs.
To address the crisis, NACADA has pledged to use the study's finding to tailor drug prevention strategies, enhancing awareness campaigns, and promote positive parenting. Cynthia,